playing games. Like, love on your partner. If you don't want to be with that person, let them go. Let them go.
Hey you guys, we are back with another video. So today's video is going to be on relationship advice, do's and don'ts. We basically put up like a little thing on Twitter. I mean, not, I said Twitter. On Instagram, where basically we asked you guys what should our next video be. And we picked this one because, I mean, we can give y'all a little advice on what to do and what not to do in a relationship. Some of y'all should already know that, but we'll just give y'all a little bit of advice on what to do and what not to do.
Since his followers picked this, let's go over it because I am the one that can go over do's and don'ts in relationships. So, first let me say this. We have, everybody be thinking that me and my fiance is just this perfect couple. Because, so we know relationship things, we've been through a lot of things together. We overcame those things, and we know what you do and what you don't do. What you do and what you don't do. We know that.
What to do and what not to do.
What to do and what not to do.
Say that.
So, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. So so let me ask you some questions.
Don't ask me no questions.
Let me ask you some questions so that way we can just basically give them, like, I don't know how to just try to be like, these are relationship goals.
Well, on my end, what I'll say, basically when it comes to do's and don'ts, I'll say one of them would be, don't take your partner for granted. Like, in a relationship, don't take it for granted. Another one is, don't go, to bed angry at each other. I mean, we have did that like a couple of times because we both are stubborn, but the next day it's just like
nothing ever happened.
But I feel like that's something that we should.
You have to work to get to that point.
To basically get to that point, so we have worked on that. As far as not go to bed mad at each other, we try to talk about it, but sometimes I'll be wanting to. But, we don't do that. What else could I say? I don't know.
I'm going to just get right into it. So if you follow me on social media, any type of platform, let's keep it real. This is YouTube. This is our channel. So we just going to keep it real. Y'all asked for this. The relationship do's and don'ts, y'all know what the hell y'all supposed to do and what y'all not supposed to do in a relationship. First of all, communication is everything. Communicate with your partner. Let your partner know when something is bothering you. Let your partner know when you feel a way about something. Don't go to bed, like he said, go to bed angry about it. Don't be, posting some, subs on social media instead of talking to your partner about it.
But my thing is, why would anybody post a subliminal about
people do that? We know a couple people who do that.
I have did it before, but I learned not to do that because people, I'll tell y'all, people are weird. People will try to use that against like what you got going on with the person you're with. Like, people love to see you and your partner like
into it, like, and going back and forth on social media. I don't do that. Y'all have not seen. Since me and my fiance been back together, y'all cannot say not one time y'all seen us arguing over the social media word, because we don't do that. We did that one time throughout the whole years of us even knowing each other. One time, and that was 5 years ago. We were young as fuck.
That was our first breakup.
Yeah, we don't do that. But however, people do.
And that was our only breakup. We never got back together and broke up again. This is actually the second time that we're back in it, and this time we're engaged, so it's very much different. I don't see myself, this is who I see myself marrying, so that's what I'm doing. I don't see myself, venturing out or not, because if anything, if it's a problem, we talk about it, we deal with it, we get over it. If you can't talk about anything within your relationship, then maybe y'all need to be together. If y'all can't come to a common ground as if like basically the root of the issue, like what happened. If you can't talk about it, then you don't need to be together. That's just facts.
And I know y'all, people like to say you can't help who you love and all this and that third. Stop letting people play with you. In your relationship, don't let nobody play with you. Say what you mean, stick to what you say. And do that. Stand on what you say. Like, if you feel away about something, you feel away about it. If you don't let nobody tell you that you're insecure or, oh, it's this or it's that, and you being insecure, it's not this. 9 times out of 10, if you said something happening or you feel like something's happening, it's happening. Stop letting people play with you. Do what you got to do in your relationship. Be faithful. Be faithful.
And that whole, another don't do the tick for tat. That is
crazy and childish.
No, don't do the tick for tat.
That?
Like, unless you do not do tick for tat. If your partner has made you mad, don't try to go do something to make them mad at you, like make them angry. Like, don't do that, because another thing, like, y'all should be together if you have to do that. Like, and obviously a lot of people saying, don't be in a relationship with someone you feel that's in competition with you. Like, why would you even feel like your partner's in competition with you? Like,
if
why would you even feel like that's your partner? Why would you even feel like that or think that?
Y'all supposed to shine together. Y'all, like, it's like, what? Y'all gotta have each other back, because nobody ain't gonna have y'all. Like, y'all really gotta have each other's back, because it's y'all against everybody. So when it comes down to, at the end of the day, it may be a situation where you have to choose your partner over somebody or something that, you know, that you probably would never see yourself doing, but it comes a time and that happens, you know? So at the end of the day, I feel like communication, speaking on how you feel, just loving on your partner. Like, y'all don't understand, like, this whole thing with people, I'm getting into it. Like, this ain't no whole, baby, we finna be giving y'all some little whack juice. No, don't keep holding on to something that you know you don't want. Because it's wasting time, right, babe?
That's right.
It's just wasting time. You're just wasting time. He let me go when he didn't want me, honey.
I wouldn't say I didn't want him.
He didn't want me. We were young.
We were younger at the time, and I feel like we moved a little
too early.
Fast.
We got moved in and everything.
We had moved in together. We was only, 22, 21. So
we were young. So
yeah, we didn't really experience.
If it's real, though. If it's real, it's going to come back. So stop playing. And it's not even.
But we didn't really, I thought we moved too fast. I feel like we both didn't really get to, you know, I wouldn't say, like, we really didn't get to live like how we wanted to, like, live our lives, like, basically as being young. Like, we really were invested in this at a young age, so it was just like, and I just feel like now it's different because we stay together. Like, we actually have our own place. At the time when we first was going together, we were staying in my mom's house in my room, and I just felt like, even though my mama didn't, you know, care, because she, like, loved him, so she really didn't care about him staying there. It's just the fact that I didn't feel comfortable of us staying with her, and we're in a relationship. I feel like we should be, you know, in our own. So now we stay together and, you know, in our own places. Yeah.
It's like that.
I like, you know, the whole staying together thing. I like it. I don't know how y'all, well, I actually love it. I don't see how y'all, I seen a post on Facebook where they was like, they can't, if they're in a relationship with that person, if they're dating that person, like in an actual relationship, they feel like you shouldn't stay together. I feel like if it's been more than even 6 months to like a year, y'all should be planning on moving in together.
Because by the time you just playing,
by 6 months,
you're wasting somebody's time.
Yeah, about 6 months.
But people use that as an excuse on, I'm not moving in with nobody, because y'all not ready to commit to nobody. Y'all not ready to settle down. Y'all not ready to stop playing games. Y'all still want to play games. Y'all still want to do stuff that y'all know y'all not supposed to do. So when it comes down to it, it's like, we can be in a relationship, but we need to stay in our separate homes. It's just like you just doing that because you're not ready for commitment. If you're not ready to be committed, like, y'all, I would never gave this man a ring. And I would never gave this man a ring if I felt like this was in his head that we were going to be together forever, or this is something that I don't do stuff for the time being. I'm planning a future for us. I'm planning a lifetime. So it's different. Like, y'all, people jump in relationships for a look. I heard somebody say something about people are trying to do looks and in the gay community, or trying to be the gay community's favorite couple. When me, it's a lot of stuff that means we do that y'all don't even see. Because why? We're not out here trying to be better than nobody.
And going to that, I'm not here to, you know, be everybody's favorite couple or, you know, none of that. It's just,
and that's why a lot of relationships messed up.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
something,
the fact
some way
that
about
the only reason that
relationship.
we have made this YouTube channel is because people asked us to, like, are we gonna make a YouTube channel? We decided to make it because people really, you know, fuck with us and really want to see, like, you know, basically for us to, you know, just give y'all a little glimpse of us, like what it's like to be in a relationship with us. So we just giving y'all a little.
People ask all the time.
People ask all the time. We're not doing this to try to be nobody, you know, favorite couple or none of that. We're just doing this because people have asked us to basically make a YouTube channel. Not ask us, but ask if we're gonna make one. So we just decided to make one just to do it out of a fun thing, like just to make it fun, because we don't, you know, because people be asking us all the time about, you know, certain stuff. But as far as that goes, yeah, I don't do stuff for social media. I'm not very, I mean, I show what I show on social media, but it's not all about social media to me. I mean, we all have social media. Everybody has social media. That's what you have social media for, is to post stuff on social media. That's what social media is for. It's a social media platform to basically just post stuff, everyday stuff. If you want to post you and your man on there, you can post you and your man on there. If you want to post shout out to you can post that. If you want to post shout at this place, you can post that, because that's what social media is for. Like,
yeah, so that's what this, we're actually gonna be dropping 2 videos at one time. So this is gonna be the first video, but we're about to come back and do another one. Gonna record 2 videos at one time. So we're gonna drop this. So y'all relationship advice y'all had, one of them was communication. Hell, we went over a lot of stuff, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Communicate with your partner. Let your partner know how you feel. Don't go to sleep angry. Be in a relationship to be in a relationship. Don't do it because you feel like, oh, I don't want to let this person go, or you hold on to this person because you feel like you really love this person. If it's real, y'all, it's going to come back. Stop holding on to stuff that's really not there anymore. Don't let nobody play with you any type of way. Like, if you keep letting somebody play with you, they're going to keep playing with you. Don't let them do that. If you feel a way about something, speak on it. If something's bothering you that they're doing, speak on it. It's between you guys. Don't go to social media tweeting or posting Facebook statuses or posting stuff on Instagram on how you feel instead of telling your partner. Even if when y'all stay with each other, even don't. Y'all have each other numbers, talk with each other, let each other know how you feel. That's the biggest. Communication will get your relationship so far, I promise you. We just really started like communicating the way we do. The stuff that we talk about now, we could have never talked about back then. The stuff we plan on doing, we could have never did back then because we was young. We didn't know all that. So y'all just be on the lookout. Y'all do what y'all gotta do in your relationships. And next thing you know, you'll be.
Oh yeah, but y'all, this has nothing to do with it, but in a couple of weeks, we are adding a new addition to the family. So we are very excited about that. Last week we went and seen her, which I was excited. I already knew that I wanted her to, you know, I wanted her. It was just him. He's very, when it comes to animals.
I don't like animals walking around my house and doing things of that nature.
So when we went and seen her, it was just like,
I want to bring her home, like right now.
He was more hyped than me.
But like, she was on me the whole time.
She was on him the whole time, but I'm going to be the one that really spoils her. It's going to be me.
Y'all, she's going to be sitting right here when we do videos all day. Like, y'all ready. She's actually in the wedding because this is our first child. Like, she's beautiful. Her name is Hazel E. Holiday.
It is not E.
Why do what's gonna call her E?
She says Ivy.
Hazel Ivy. Don't tell nobody I didn't know my child's name.
It was
the other day they came up with the middle name. That's
we both
why
came up with Hazel.
I came up with that.
Ivy,
You know, both of us came up with Hazel. And I came up
Ivy
with.
is so cute.
And of course, he's taking my last name, so of course Hazel's gonna take my last name.
But yeah, that had nothing to do with it. But y'all, we're just very excited about that. When she comes home, we're probably gonna do a video or whatever, so y'all can, you know, see her. And we probably post like a little picture of her when we first get her. But I think we're probably gonna do the video first, or we'll probably post the picture first. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're very excited about that. But as far as the relationship do's and don'ts, that's all we really had for y'all. As far as that, we'll probably make another video after this one to like just give like,
My engagement. I'm gonna talk about my engagement and how it went, how I
you want to
tricked
talk
him.
about the engagement and the next one, or you just want to? I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
want to talk about it. So basically, it can be uploaded different though. If they want to, they can upload the engagement and then upload this one. It doesn't matter. But what do you want to talk about in the second one?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'll talk about my engagement and how I tricked him.
You want to do that video today?
Yeah.
He's one of you doing videos. But bye, you guys.
I hope this video is not too long.
Stay tuned for the
Peace
next
out.
video.
Subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all know the next time we post our video.
Peace out.